All right, we are live. I'm running late. I said 9, it's 9:06. Thought I was gonna have someone here with me to help, but they didn't make it, so I'm gonna try to film and see what happens. They're both super ready, I promise you that. So Molly they're both litter mates. I think most everybody knows that. Molly here, she has treed 79 coons solo to this point. I'm gonna try to set this down here. See if I can. Get it down up there. Tonight, she's gonna go for 80. We're hunting on Lazy Creek tonight. It's about an hour and a half drive from my house where we're at. So they've been riding for an hour and a half. And there's Rip. He's on 15 months, litter mate to Molly. And I haven't hunted these two together in a while. I just started comp hunting her. She's got $72 PKC so far. I started hunting her a week ago. What I want to do is take them down the little trail and cut them and see where they go. I will be using that side by side out here to get where I need to go. She's ready, y'all. I can read it. I can read it, Heather, if you type something. Somehow I think I can respond, but I'm new to this stuff here, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna set this down. Like I said, I'm doing this by myself tonight, so I got to handle 2 dogs at the same time. All right, let's go where we're gonna go. So Molly does have 79 coons solo. In other words, these are coons that she ran, she treed by herself. So the only way she's gonna get credit for 80 is if she runs strikes. She strikes and trees in here, but then I'll give her the credit for it. All right. We ain't gonna walk them far. Are y'all ready? Well, Rip struck, but boy, that didn't sound right. It sounded like he got snake bit. He got hung up on something. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. Alright, y'all. Here's where they're at. So they are together. They're making their way down in the creek. And they're splitting up. Yeah, they're. Let's see. Rip is at 382, and Molly is at 200 and looks like 205. But neither dog's open. Rip's now at 400. No, the equipment's much better today than it was back then. That's for dang sure. If you can learn how to work it, that's my problem. Molly open. Molly just opened, so Molly struck first. Yep, I don't think y'all are gonna bid it here. Well, I don't know. That's what we're out here to find out. Who's gonna get the coon first? Molly has struck first, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. She's barking up a little bit. Where that says ATV, that's just where I've been in there before and parked. She's still running, I can hear her. Rip just opened. Yeah, I can see her you see it showing her treat in there. She's in there tree barking, but next to that gas pad, the motor's real loud, so it's hard for me to really hear her. The lodge, that's the house up here. I just cut just right here at the house. Y'all can see her in their tree. It's hard to hear. She's a long way from. This is not extreme mountains right here, but she's blowing it up. He goes down into a creek and then back up, and there's a few little rolling little hills in there between me and her, so her voice don't. But I can tell you this. We're going to drive around to her. She is treed. So Molly's treed. Oh, let me lock this thing. I am running a track and train collar on Rip. However, I took out the prongs, so it does not have a shock feature. Well, maybe this machine will start. Should have brought some gas with me. might get the coon first. We'll see. It's not over till it's over. Lazy Creek is dry. Well, I mean, it ain't got much water in it. Not like some of these places do. I don't know why I dug. I got this windshield on this thing, but I still dodging and weaving. It's something you can put the dog in a, you can put these dogs in a truck and drive with them in a box for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 4 hours, however. Just pull over, pull them out of the box, put a collar on them, and cut them loose. And they just hunt like you just pull them out of the pen. It's crazy. Yeah, nights like tonight, man, you know, you got to work the next day, but I'm still training. Both these dogs are still in the training process, so you got to keep them in the woods. And since it gets dark at 8:30, 9 o'clock, you know, really these side-by-sides allow you to get around and hunt and it not be, you know, morning before you come out of the woods. And up here, you know, there are some mountains. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stay here and listen. I'm up around Gersh Ferry right now. Okay. So, I can get where I can hear better. But look where she's at from where I'm at. So evidently, this Garmin was showing her tree. You could hear her barking, but evidently she wasn't treed in. Rips has done. He's up there around the house area. She is up there on this gas pad. I'm hoping she comes back in here towards me. And I gotta watch Rip because that's highway right there. And it's got traffic on, I can hear it. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on him. Yeah, Molly is up the hill, a pretty good hill. Yeah, I've not yet had them hit the highway. I mean, they could. And the later it gets, the slower the traffic gets on that highway. Yeah, I did too, buddy. I lost one. I lost a good cur dog, actually, outside of Fordyce on 167. And she done traveled 800 or more end of this track. She done come up. This girl has done checked in. She's done checked in. I need her to get, I want her to go this way. Instead of going back up where she just came from, I want her to come back in here. Rip is up there at that house. I'm gonna have to check him though, because as soon as I cut him, he ran out there. Just a few seconds, you heard him start yelling. Sounded like maybe he got snake bit, is what it sounds like, what it sounded like. Yeah. see Molly headed back. He might have got snake bit, but hope not. Tell you what we're gonna do. Rip's not been hunted near as much as Molly. I had Molly since she was born. I had Rip. He was about 3 months old when I got him. Coon might not be moving real good right now. I don't know, their pattern's been all over the board. The other night they looked, they were moving a little bit. Got this front let me check on Molly. Alright, y'all see where Molly is. His is only a little 500-acre block that I'm trying to stay in. Actually, I'm trying to stay in more like a 300-acre block. I'm fortunate that these two dogs here they hunt when you cut them. They don't blow out 800 yards before they start hunting. Man, it's hard to hunt a dog like that anymore because you don't have woods to hunt them in. So I'm fortunate, you know, she'll tree a coon as she gets to him. I think she's gonna I don't know what her deal is. She ran that track and went in there. I thought she was gonna go in there and tree, and there she is in front of me. She done popped out up here. snake-proof boots. No, man, I'm hunting Dan's hip waders. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if they're snake-proof, and I don't want to find out. Always heading back in towards the creek. Rips at the truck. That's what makes me think he might have got bit when he first went in there. I've never heard him scream like that. I'm just parked in a power line right now. Yeah, man, I should have some snake proofs on, to be honest with you. I hunt a lot in the summer. We got in a whole bunch of water moccasins in Monticello, Arkansas the other night. Alright, I'm gonna drive on in. I want to try to go pick Rip up, is what I want to do. Pick him up and check him, and then bring him back out here. Give him a fair shot. As long as he's not been bit. catch her real quick. Alright, yeah, I'm on this live. What I'm gonna do is I got my hands on her. I'm gonna put her in the box. I'm gonna go get Rip and check on him, see if he got bit or what the deal is with him. And then I'll recast him. I'll come back on. I'm gonna do Facebook Live again, I guess, and just recut him again, give him another shot.